Okay, so let's shift gears. We're going to start to talk about meditation, and very specifically the skillfully aware deconstructive practice. So there are going to be a lot of meditation teachers out there. If you want to know, well, what is skillfully aware? Basically, this is skillfully aware. It's a deconstructive practice, and there are 4 things that are fundamental to this practice. So we already know that energy and information are flowing through our consciousness. Sight, sounds, talk, image, touch, feel, and when it all comes together, it feels like I'm here. Okay, that's the flow of energy and information in experience that feels like me. Now, what we want to learn how to do is we want to learn how to take the parts apart, but inside of ourselves. And I've given you 6 attentional targets so far. Sight, sound, talk, image, touch, feel. That's something you could decide, and you've already been practicing a little bit, how to place your attention on one of those targets. And these are basically the instructions. Place attention, become aware of the whole space. The third instruction is to be mindful, meaning try to maintain that balance of local attention, global awareness as time passes. Now, what you're going to want to do to enable you to really see clearly what's happening inside of yourself is you're going to want to take note or stay aware of 4 fundamental aspects while you're meditating. The first one is the space. You notice how when I get you meditating, you close your eyes, or you look at a blue dot. I say, look at the blue dot, but I coach you to become peripherally aware and pay attention to the space. When you close your eyes, I say, notice the space of your mind first. Notice that it's edgeless. Why I'm having you do this is because the space is awareness itself. And the more you stay aware of your awareness, the more you're enabled to get a perspective on your perspective. Like there's somebody watching there. There's not just some fixated person meditating. Oftentimes meditation, and I don't want to scare you guys, could make you worse if while you close your eyes, you're intensely focused on something negative and you're giving all of it's quiet, nobody's bugging you, and you're totally focused. And that's called meditative psychosis. Do not go there, all right? And it can happen. It's rare, but it can happen. So what I'm saying is stay aware of the whole space so you can, like I'm here meditating, even if distressing thoughts and sensations show up, because it's gonna when you're sitting on a meditation cushion, so you can give yourself some space to handle it. Like, I'm settle down, Tiger, I can do this. So space, super important. The next thing is keep tracking your object, whatever that is, whether it's the breath, whether it's the light show behind your closed eyes, whether it's thoughts in your mind that seem like mental sounds or seem like mental pictures, feelings in your body, sounds in the world, whatever. Track the object. It's changing, it's changing, it's changing in relation to here's my awareness, here's this object. You set the mindfulness, this balance in consciousness of local attention, global awareness. So tick through these while you're meditating. Notice the space, notice the object. Now, the other thing you have to notice is you have to notice yourself as a meditator. How am I doing here? Because sometimes your mind starts to get dull, you start to get sleepy. You start to lose it, and that's when forgetting and mind wandering happens, and so you're going to want to pay attention to your own effort. Check, how am I doing? You know, am I giving enough energy to this right now? Am I handling the voice of distraction, or do I think that voice is who I am, and I'm totally distracted and discouraged? Like, have I established the right relationship to that voice? Okay, that's part of the effort. And next, what you want to do is you want to ask yourself, what's happening now? Really focus in on the object, on the space. See that it's a flow of energy and information. Flowing, everything impermanent. So tick through these 4. Recall these 4 when you're on the meditation cushion. Space, object, effort, and now. Space, object, effort, and now. If you do that while you're on a cushion, holding your attention still, maintaining your awareness, you're going to become an adept meditator in a much shorter amount of time. Meditation, lousy meditation, can last for years. Some people, they come up, well, I've been meditating for 30 years. Well, sometimes people have been meditating for 30 years and it's been the same lousy meditation every day. They're dull, their mind is wandering. That's not really meditating. That's just sitting on a cushion, just letting the network run. When you're there, you have to be deliberate. You have to be diligent. Okay, little plug for the best meditation book ever written. One of my teachers, his name is John Yates, Upasaka Chuladasa. A great book to read in conjunction with this class. It's called Mind Illuminated. Check it out. You can get it on Amazon or anywhere. Fantastic book. It'll teach you the 10 stages of meditation. And not only will this skillfully aware structure enable you to hold your attention still and stay aware, which Chuladasa is his Dharma name. Chuladasa is going to also be coaching you to do. In his book, you'll understand where you are in the practice. When your mind stops wandering, that's a milestone. When you stop forgetting, that's a milestone. And you'll get better and better and you'll understand where you're at. Okay? If you really want to get serious, get better. Okay? Just don't keep doing the same old thing in a half-ass way for 15 years because it's not going to go anywhere. All right, so good, that makes sense. Now, let me talk to you about a technique we're going to start to do. And this is also a technique that was first described, at least to me, by another one of my meditation teachers, Shinzen Young. He's also great, many YouTube videos. Check out Shinzen Young. He teaches his students how to zoom in and zoom out. Now, attention, it's directional. You can focus your attention on something, but it's the aperture of what you pay attention to can get smaller or wider. So when it gets smaller, that's zooming in. And zooming in is part and parcel of a very skillful deconstructive practice. When you start to zoom into the flickering thoughts and sensations and get right down to the granularity of what's happening inside your mind-body network, you will never find a something. You will only find a fleeting, and it's already gone, moment of a bit of energy and information in your experience, and then it's gone. And in between that flicker, there's a space, and it's just peace. And so zooming in can teach you how to work with pain. You get so close to your pain, you don't even know it as pain anymore. You can start doing this working with things that you think you know well, like warmth and coolness. I'll take you through that practice today. And I can get you so close to your warmth and coolness that you won't know what warmth and coolness are. Zooming is an incredibly skillful practice on a meditation cushion. We're going to learn how to do that. Okay, good.